Welcome to Production Expert, my name's Dan Cooper. In this 3-part video series, I want to inspire you to try and experiment more with using multiple reverbs in a mix. Now there's nothing wrong with using one flavour of reverb in a mix on, let's say, an effects return. But if you do this, you may be missing a trick. As you can see here, I've got 3 different reverbs all set up in this mix, ready to go. Each are set up on their own effects return, and all the key tracks in this mix have buses sent to those effects returns. The idea here is to have a palette of different reverbs at my disposal, ready to go. Now, in this first episode, I'm going to be applying very short room reverbs to help bring some context to the close mic'd elements in this recording. Now, extremely short reverbs are typically felt more than they're heard, as you'll hear shortly as I A/B between with reverb and without. For this, I'm using Liquid Sonic's 7th Heaven, this particular instance being the lighter version. Got it set here on the rooms setting. Got my filters engaged because I want quite a mid-range sound to this. Nothing too sparkly or boomy, with the emphasis being more towards early reflections rather than late. And that's about it. I'm just going to close it down and forget about it. All that's important to me now is how much of that room do I want to instill into this mix. Now the track I've got here is quite a dense production, and over these 3 videos you'll hear how I apply each of the different reverbs to help add a bit of depth to this mix, but also a bit of vibrance as well as perspective in the soundstage.
You sit and watch the sun, it always says the same, from dusk until dawn.
Okay, let's rename the send there, Room.
Stay with me until the weather changes its mind. So stay.
Let's start by adding some room tone to the drums.
You sit and watch the rain, it always falls the same, from dusk until dawn. You sit and watch the rain.
Bit on that violin as well.
You sit and watch the sun, it always says the same, from dusk until dawn.
I reckon the bass guitar.
You sit and watch the sun. Stay with me until the weather changes its mind. So stay with me till the end.
You can really hear it in the brushes on that snare. I'll just take the reverb out. Back in. It's nice. Okay, let's go back around that again and add a little bit more room to those electric guitars.
Stay with me until the weather changes its mind. So stay with me till the end.
Quite liking that on the violin. It's so subtle, as I said earlier. It's a reverb that you feel more than you hear. Back out again. Really nice, really nice. Now, I'm not going to be doing any room on the vocal. Don't think it needs it. But how about that horn section that comes in a little bit later? Nice. Just a little bit of salt and pepper goes a long way. Okay, let's bypass that send. Very nice indeed. Now that room reverb helped to bring together those drums and the bass, violin and those guitars. It definitely gave it a sense of unity. But it really helped to add a little bit more sparkle to those drums without it muddying up the mix. Now in the second video, we're going to move along to adding a slightly larger sounding ambience, followed by in the third video, a more creative, vibey reverb being a mechanical reverb. So be sure to check out those videos. Links in the description below. Hope you guys got something from this. I'm Dan from Production Expert, and I'll see you in the next episode.